You like our little space heater? We've been out of heat in our house for over a week now. All right, let's go. Hi, Ross. You guys probably haven't seen him on this channel yet. This is my little buddy Ross. He's a little hellion when he wants to be. Our other cat's downstairs. Both sets of keys. This is the daily keys. Obviously it's got a lot more shit on it. So, drift key. Hi, buddy. Daily car. All right. So you got the drift car over here, which as you can see, it's actually registered now. It's also insured. So, starting with the outside of the car. Got nasty rims that I really don't particularly love. You got Mustang rims on the front. Probably could use some side skirts. Still got some dirt on it. My hood. Let's discuss my hood. Yeah, the rust spots, the peeling paint. Let's see if I can find a place where I can actually peel it. Yeah, this, like, yeah. The whole hood is doing that. So we're just gonna probably plasti dip that at some point. I'm just gonna sand it all off and try to sand off as much of the rust as I can and just replace it. So you got this side of the car, which is essentially the same. Something cool, no, not the dent, because I'm sure somebody's gonna notice that off the bat, but this came on the car and I am super excited about it. Looks like really fucking easy. So you got nasty ass rim on the back. Really not a fan of them. No, this is not an SE, even though that says it's an SE. Just the trunk is. The trunk is currently bungee cord down. I have the new latch for that. I have another 240SX badge coming because that is one badge that I do want. The hood could use repainted at some point. Not real worried about it. It's not terrible. Plus I just don't have the money to look for that freaking paint. All these are coming off. This one's gonna stay just because I like it. That one's gonna come off. Dude's driving by looking at me like nuts. Alright, getting inside the car. First thing, that is my hood release cable. You notice something kind of missing? Yeah, the actual tab. I have a new one of those coming. It should ship, I think, last night or this morning. I don't know. I have to get in touch with the dude and find out. Second thing, I'm probably going to replace this whole steering the steering wheel. Yeah. Does that look like a little bit of a problem, guys? I don't even know if that airbag is still hooked up, but I know it's in there, obviously. And this thing just pulls right off. So I'm gonna probably be changing out the steering wheel. E-brake cover is coming. I ordered one of those. Something even more fun, I have no seatbelt latches on either side, so I ordered those. The latch for the trunk is in there, which is hilarious. So is my SE symbol, as you can see, like down in this little corner right here. My friend Dan ripped that off because he's like, it's not an SE, so I can't let that be there. It's like, okay, whatever. There's an interior panel right here that needs put back on. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to put it back on. I might just rip the other one off. The back seat is coming out. Absolutely getting rid of that. I don't like it. I'm trying to figure out why this bar is here. It was here when I bought the car. I mean, whatever. I'll leave it there. It's kind of cool looking. Interior lights don't work. My dash lights do work. I really love this. It's lit sticker. Only thing in the dash that doesn't work is the speedometer. If you're going below 60 miles per hour, it doesn't read it. Stereo system doesn't work. Not real concerned about that. If I really get upset about it, I'll change it later. The heat does work. Here's my gas. Let's see if I can get this to move. Alright, so getting back here. Yeah, this, I don't like these seats. I'm definitely pulling them out. I hate them. I know that's terrible to say, but I absolutely hate them. So that's the back of the car. I don't know, there's not a whole lot else to show you guys. I mean, you got this shift knob, which I actually really like. I intended on changing it out, but kind of fell in love with it. I can't really think of anything else that's, I mean, really on this car that would really need mentioned. I mean, as you can see right there's my interior panel so you can see it more. Obviously I'm gonna fix this when I can. It's not actually a true dual, but it does have a brand new Megan Racing downpipe on it, which I paid for before I got it. So I thank you, Eddie, for putting that on for me. But I mean, all in all, it's a decent car. She obviously needs some love, but that's fine. Daily, all my stickers, my RSD stickers. It's like all the nasty ass snow and slush. But so I have plans for the 240. Obviously I need to replace that hood release cable so I can actually get into the engine bay if I need to. Right now I have to use pliers, which really, really sucks. I'm gonna be fixing the trunk. Gonna be pulling the back seat out, obviously. Holy shit, hi. I may or may not fix the speedometer. I haven't decided. I mean, drifting, I'm not really gonna need it. I'll have to worry more about the RPMs, and the RPMs work fine. The temp gauge works fine. The gas gauge works fine as well. I'm so ready for warm weather so I can just work on this car and like get it ready. Especially because I'm going back to work on Monday. So I'm gonna be bouncing time insanely trying to figure out when I'm going to work on the car. And oh my god, I'm excited to go back to work, but I'm not excited to go back to work, if that makes sense. I'm excited to have money coming in again. I'm just not excited to be on rotating shifts and working insane amounts of overtime. But yeah, I go back to work on Monday and I'm super excited about it, but I'm also not super excited about it. So as you guys saw, that's the 240 as it stands. That's what it's like right now. I haven't done anything to it yet. But work is obviously coming. Repainting the hood at some point, and then just fixing stuff that needs fixed. I also need to get a fire extinguisher mounted at some point. But that's gonna have to wait because I have like zero left of my budget that I had, which kind of sucks. It got spent on other things that needed to be spent on. I will make videos as I do things. I may or may not rip the seats out today. I might not, just because it's supposed to rain. Plus, I'd rather, like, I don't know, do the seats all in one shot. Kind of like, I'm gonna have to rip the front seats out anyways to put the new belt buckles in. So I think I might just wait on it. But until the next video, I hope you guys have a really good weekend, and I hope you guys don't lose heat like we do, because it sucks.